I'm going to record an acoustic demo of a song with Songzap and just acoustic guitar, and I'm going to use the iPhone microphone to record everything and show how quickly and easily you can create a multi-track demo recording. So first thing I'm going to do is just take Songzap and create a new song. Now I'm going to do a cover of All Along the Watchtower by Bob Dylan. So I'll call this Watchtower. And then the first thing I'm going to do is just create a groove, start playing a groove out loud that I can jam along to. And I know that this basic groove works pretty well. I'm going to change the cymbals to be eighth notes. And now I can just sort of jam along quickly. It's quite a simple song. It's just 4 chords. I'm playing A minor, G, F, G, and that's the whole song. So it's a really simple song. There's a couple of rhythmic variations, but just sort of jam that along. Okay, that's cool. I know that's going to work. It's the right timing, it's a good groove, simple beat just to play along to. So next thing I'm going to do is just record a really basic guitar line. I've got my headphones and I got my little iPhone adapter so I can put my headphones in and start using Songzap. Got my beat. I'm just resting the iPhone on my knee there because it's really close to the acoustic guitar. It's good, I can use it while I'm recording. Check that I've got plenty of bars here, so I'm just gonna double some of these so I know I've got more than enough time in my song. And I'm gonna do my first recording. So just recording now onto channel 1, and when I hit record, I'll just give it a couple of bars as a counting, and then I'll record. And while I'm recording, I'm gonna sort of hum the lyrics to myself. Not really close enough for the microphone to pick them up, but just to keep myself in time with the song. So I'll play the whole song through, just acoustic guitar, but just sort of making sure I know where I am in the song. And you'll hear the rhythmic variations between the instrumental and the sort of verse parts of the song. So here we go. Cool, so I've now recorded the guitar line, the basic acoustic guitar. So what I'm going to do next is literally just record vocals. So going on to the next track, I can now hear my own voice being monitored back through Songzap, and I'm now going to sing in to the iPhone microphone like this. So here we go. There must be some kind of way out of here. Said the joker to the thief. There's too much confusion, I can't get no relief. Well, businessmen, they drink my wine, and plowmen dig my earth. None of those along the line know what any of it's worth. 2 riders were approaching. The wind began to howl. Okay, that's it for the vocal. I can just scroll that back. to the start of the song. So now we have the beat, we have the guitar and the vocal. I can just play that back. Do a quick mix. Add a little bit of reverb to the vocal and guitar. There must be some kind of way out of here. And maybe some compression. There's too much confusion. I can't get no relief. Well, businessmen, they drink my wine, and plowmen. Okay, so we got a really basic mix there. I can go back to the recording. Now what I'm going to do now is improve the beat that we're using. So I'm going to go back to the arrangement. And now what we had first, I'm going to structure this. So you probably noticed from the song, it's basically after the counting, there's instrumental, verse, instrumental, verse, instrumental, verse, instrumental, finish. So it's quite a simple structure. And I can very quickly create that here. So the instrumental is 2 bars. And I'm just going to call that counting. Sorry, the counting's 2 bars. The first instrumental, I believe, is 4 bars, and we'll call that intro. So let me just play that and just check that the timing is correct. And then so I'll just add this is the verse. I think that's 16 bars. So let's just check the timings of this. Intro. There must be some kind of way. Okay, that's correct. So now the next we have another 4 bar intro after the verse, and then that kind of repeats. So we'll just make this verse 16, intro again. 4. Maybe I should call this instrumental, but I'm calling it intro here. In fact, let's change that to 16. Verse. So I'm going to change this to instrumental because it's a bit more correct terminology. And finish with, so I can, if I duplicate, I can duplicate the instrumental and drag that to the bottom. So now we've got our full song. I'm also going to add at the end an end section. Just leave that 4 bars, and that's just a period of time where the end can ring out. So so let's hit play on this. Okay, I'm going to go to the beats now. Basically, with the and go for my counting. I can see I've just got 4 hi-hat beats there. If I go to the verse intro, so instrumental, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to change that to have a ride cymbal, and I'm also going to add another snare beat. So there's okay, cool. So we've now got the song is working out there. I'm gonna add actually to the instrumental. I can add. Sorry, if I just hit this. Just adding some crash cymbals various places. So if I go back to the verse, I'm gonna add a crash on the start by saying 16. So now what we can do is record a guitar overdub. So I'm just gonna play some pentatonics in the A minor pentatonic, and I'm just going to put these in the instrumental sections just to add a bit of a lead layer. So if I go to the 3rd track, hit record, we'll record a lead guitar line. There must be some kind of way out of here. Set the joker to the thief. There's too much confusion. I can't get. Okay, so now I've got all 3 tracks recorded. You might have noticed a few mistakes in there when playing lead. I'm not actually a lead guitarist myself, and I use Songzap to help me learn my scales and a few techniques. I find that really useful to be able to lay down some chords over a drum beat and then sort of noodle around trying to improve my soloing skills. So as part of us all developing. But anyway, now we've got everything here. I can let's hear a bit of it. So let's just drop in at the start. Let's drop in here. Hear some of that. Just gonna add a bit of reverb. There must be some kind of way out of here. Set the joker to the thief. There's too much confusion. I can't get no relief. Well, businessmen, they drink my wine. And plowmen... Okay, so I've just done a simple mix there. I've had a little bit of compression and EQ and reverb to some of the different tracks and the drums as well. Just going to go back to the arrangement, and what you can see is the way the different beats play. So if I just put on the groove mode in the arrangement, I can see all the different patterns for the different sections. So as I scroll through, we can see that the instrumental has this ride pattern with a crash every 4 bars, and the verse has the hi-hat, simple hi-hat pattern with the crash on just every 16, which means basically a crash just the first time. What I'm also going to do is I'm just going to go to this end section, just pull that up. And you can see that this has got absolutely no notes in it at all. It's just got a crash every 8 bars. Well, what that means is that it will play the crash the first time we hear it. So the song ends with this single crash. So if I just play the instrumental. So I use that end segment just to give a single crash on the final note of the whole song. So that's how to use Songzap to create a simple multi-track demo. I can now go to the export and I can turn that into a mix, an M4A, which I can then email or share on WhatsApp to some friends. So that takes just a small amount of time to create. So there we go. That's making a full demo with Songzap.